How's it going, guys? GangstaPranksta back with a brand new episode of Gangsta Plays. Today we're here with episode 226. Hope you guys enjoyed the last episode where we played God's Trigger, random game. It actually turned out to be quite decent. Today's game, I hope, is quite decent because I've been looking forward to it for a while. I remember watching the first gameplay for this. We're playing My Friend Pedro. It's got a cute little banana with a face. How can you not like it? Hey! Wake up! Is that Pedro? Is Pedro the banana? I'm assuming so. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. So I'm a thing. I've got... I don't know, I have like a mask. Oh, yes, Pedro. Whoa, relax! It's me, Pedro, your friend. You got knocked out pretty bad there. Are you okay? How many fingers am I holding up? Never mind. Let's just get out of here, wherever we are. When do we get to start doing the crazy stuff? Okay. I don't know if I like the jump. It's got a bit of a float to it. It's not like a solid jump. It's not good platforming jumping. Dang, the door is locked. Maybe there's another way. Well, sadly I already found the first way, but... Ha, look! Try wall jumping to the next floor. Oh, yes. Look at that movement right there. You see that? All this crazy shit we're gonna be able to do? Look at that dodge roll. Can we... Oh, I thought we was gonna be able to leap over. Can we do anything? Oh, what? We got a kick. What the fuck is that? What was that? What is this ballerina move? Okay, I guess that's just for like style points, maybe? Because I don't know when I'd ever need to like ballerina twirl. How irresponsible. Some nincompoop just left their pistol lying around. Wait. Yeah, whatever. I said all the right words, not in the right order. Any nutter could come around and cause all sorts of damage. Go on and pick it up. I think we can escape through this vent. Ooh, you gotta... Okay. Aim all over. That is weird. Especially this. That's... Okay. I already like where this is going. It's a fucking out there. I just want a ballerina twirl like everywhere I go. Oh, who is that? Oh, Chucks! That's Mitch the Butcher! His meat operation is a front for smuggling unlicensed firearms. The meat is mainly rats, pigeons, or whatever person they didn't like the look of that day. I guess that explains how we ended up here. Hey, boss! It's quiet out there tonight. Don't interrupt me while I'm working, you simpleton. Is the shipment ready? It's almost. Useless slackers. I'll show them what happens when they slack off. Go make yourself useful and prepare whatever sorry sack of meat laying in the basement. What's wrong with his ankles? His ankles were very red. So... He's coming this way! You have to take him out. Ready? Well, luckily you can't move. I thought he was gonna come close and then we were gonna do like a melee thing, but... We gotta kill them all now. I'm okay with that. I wanna try the melee. One-shot melee. Okay, that's interesting. You actually have to face where you wanna... Okay, that's fine too. Yeah, as I was saying before, I wanted to play this game for a while. I remember when it was announced. I believe it was at E3, or... I think it was at maybe a PlayStation, like, indie game showcase. It was one of those. Maybe it was an Xbox indie game show. It was like an indie game showcase, and... Have you been drinking enough water? You seem a bit out of it. Come, I'll take you to my special place and help you back on track. Oh, that's weird. This is where I go when you can't see me. Now let me show you something. Hold still. Oh, he's inside. He's controlling me? Wait, no, he's in between my ears. See that? When you focus, it's like time slows down. And when you focus, you can do flips in the air. Now you try it. It's, L. I want to see you do a full 360 flip. Does that count? Beautiful. Move to the marker. We'll amp up things a notch. I do a full flip in slow-mo while shooting this priceless vase my grandmother gave to me. I did not hit the... Yeah, I was like, I did not hit the stupid... Shoot it! There we go. Did I... No, he wanted a full flip, so he just wants me to go forward. God damn it. Come on, do a flip. I kinda did it? No, okay, I'm just gonna flip forward. Does that count as a flip? Oh, I didn't disappear, so yeah. Glorious! Ready for the last trick? While holding 2 weapons, you can separate your aim. Shoot these 2 vases by separating your aim. Hold. Wow, that is weird. So wherever I aim the first one... Oh, that's cool. Jolly good. You're a mean, butt-kicking machine. Now where were we? Just like a commercial interruption. But I don't ever see when I would use the slow-mo. Like, I feel like I'm never gonna click it. It's not a weird button. It's the L3 button. But why wouldn't I just shoot everybody? You know? Wow, it auto aims like a motherfucker. Holy shit! Hold on. I want to see if it auto aims to any of these guys. He didn't even know what was going on. But yeah, I remember seeing this at one of the indie showcase specials, and I was like, wow, this is a wicked looking game. Like, this is one of those games that just stood out. Like, it was cool. Like, it's a basic premise. Just your average shooter with platforms. But there's a banana. You know, you sure you know what you're doing? Relax. These turrets practically install themselves. You just take this thing, put it here, and then... Looks like you'll have to dodge your way past those bullets. Really? That's dodge? That's... okay. That will avoid any bullet ever. That's incredible. Is this guy dead here? He wasn't, now he is. So I remember seeing this arcade special and it looked pretty cool. Just all the flips and stuff is what really grabbed my attention. All this, that type of stuff. And here we're playing it. It was recently free in the Humble, not the Humble Monthly Bundle, but they changed it to the Humble Choice Bundle, which I think is stupid, because it's basically the same thing, but you get to choose which games you want. Yes, just as I thought, we're in Old Town. Mitch runs this place. It's like a retirement home for senior mobsters without a retirement plan. So yeah, it was recently free on the Humble Choice thing. That's still the Humble Monthly thing, but you get to choose, and for some reason you get to keep games. Or there's like different tiers now. I don't know. It's dumb. I'm actually thinking about unsubscribing from it. Because, like, I've been subscribed to it from, like, the second bundle. I missed the first one because I was like, I want to see what kind of stuff they're going to put in this bundle. I because I don't want to like, you know, I want to see what's in store for me, and then, you know, I'll see if I want to get it. So I've had it since the second one, and I've enjoyed it, but like recently, I don't know, I was just like, I've got too many games. I was looking at this new bundle that's going to be coming out for this month, or for May? Is it May or April? I don't remember what month, but the games didn't look too good, and I don't know, I think I'm definitely going to pause this month, but I might just cancel it altogether. That was kind of cool. Yeah, I can do the split aim thing, I forgot. I want to melee more, but it does not seem very viable. Kill someone, fucking shit. Either I can't aim or he couldn't decide who to shoot. So yeah, I'm thinking about stopping it. Got way too many games, and just the new bundle I'm just not interested in. So yeah, I'm thinking about skipping that. Just thinking about like cutting out most my game spending, because I find myself doing a lot of gaming recently, but I just have too many games. So the fastest way out of Old Town is through Mitch's fine dining restaurant on the other end of this industrial area. So yeah, I just like, I find like I'm not interested in any game that comes out. I don't really buy too many games. At least new ones. I buy them when they're on sale and stuff, if they're games that I'm interested in, but as a whole, I haven't really like, I don't know, the only time I really like play games I feel is like just for Gangsta Plays, which I know sounds weird, but like the last game I was really into was just recently, it was a We Happy Few, and that is a game that we did for Gangsta Plays, and I actually finished it the other night. I beat the game, I beat all the DLC, and how ironic that it said Joy there after I killed that guy. But yeah, I played the shit out of that game. All the campaigns, all the story. Like, I wasn't a big fan of the campaigns. I thought they were not as good as, like, how do I explain this? If you play, you know what I'm talking about, but like the story mode is so one thing, and then I see what I gotta do. The story mode is so much of one thing, and the campaigns are just so different. Part of me liked it and didn't like it at the same time, but I don't know, for the most part I think I didn't like it because I was so used to playing a certain style, and then the DLCs are just so different because, so mainly the big thing is in the single player, it's survival. Oh, there's a key, fence there. It's a survival game. And in the DLCs, excuse me, that was a level? Okay, whatever. In the, C for coconut, that's funny. In the DLCs, it's more of a linear story, you know, there's no survival aspects. They completely take that out of the game. And Old Town used to be a place bursting with culture before Mitch the Butcher moved in. I went to some rave parties in this very building, actually. Brings back memories. But yeah, the DLC is so different. I enjoyed the stories. Well, I really enjoyed the first one. The second one was okay. It had some cool new mechanics. The third one was cool as well. If I had to rank them, I'd probably say the James and Rogers one. I just liked them as characters, and the DLC was funny. They were good characters, but I don't know. Even the game as a whole, you don't really get you know, you want to see what happens with Arthur and Percy and stuff, but there is no resolve with that. We don't know. Well, actually, spoilers. Jesus Christ, I just spoiled the whole fucking game. We don't know if he gets back to Percy. And there's also multiple endings you can choose. Not multiple, but like there's 2 endings you can choose if you want to take your joy and then forget about your whole adventure that you just had, or if you want to don't take it and then be sad and miserable and shit. It was interesting. I would have liked to seen Percy. I was very invested in the story, especially the DLC. It kind of ties everything together. Mainly the 3rd DLC. It ties the story together. The first story is just kind of a kooky, wild thing with some side characters. The same thing with the 2nd DLC with Nick Lightbearer. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die. And the third DLC actually continued the story of the game. Let me regen some health first. So that was cool, but you don't find out anything about Arthur or whatever. And then in the main story you play, there's 3 campaigns. You play the first one is Arthur, who we played as in the episode. Stop spawning. This feels like another Deadpool type game, honestly. Which I still have not finished. I need to finish that. God, that is a series that's really dragged on. I feel bad now because I've like never beaten it. B for Bonkers. What is A for? Apples? What was I saying? Oh, I was talking about the We Happy Few. Right, we should get pretty close to Mitch the Butcher's fine dining restaurant now. Just carry on straight ahead. You can't miss it. So, oh, the barrel. Let's see if we can jump on it. Hey, oh shit, it's backwards. It's inverted. Oh, I get a submachine gun now. Cool. Did it burst? No, I don't know why it stopped shooting. But, anyways, We Happy Few main campaign, you play as Arthur, and then you play as... I think it stopped shooting after he kills somebody. No, it doesn't. Okay, I don't know, whatever. So you play as Arthur, then you play as Sally Boyle, who I really enjoyed her story, and then you play as Ollie, whose story I really, really enjoyed. In the main story, I was kind of interested... Jesus. I was interested in his character, because his character seems kind of kooky and stuff, and then you learn what, like, why he's kooky and his backstory, and it's really tragic. It's also really... It's tragic, it's sad, it's everything. Oh no. I wanted to crush him with the thing. Jeez, stop shooting. Just gonna wait for my health for a second. Okay. Can I run him over? I can, okay. I'm not even gonna shoot. Except that guy. So yeah, the Ollie story is tragic. Sally Boyle. They all had happy... Actually, Ollie didn't really have a happy ending. His was pretty tragic. But one thing I would have liked in the geez, oh god. That I would have liked in the story mode would have been to see Uncle Jack. He doesn't make an appearance at all. Shit, going for the kick. What the fuck? Oh, shit. That was close. But yeah, I would have liked to seen Uncle Jack make an appearance, whether it be like Ollie confronting him or, I don't know, him and Arthur maybe kind of running into each other. Mainly Ollie, because Ollie's the one that had the bad blood with Jack. It's a very interesting story. I really liked it. I don't know if they're going to do a second one. I don't know how well the first one did. I don't think it did, like, incredible. But I would like to see... I'd like to see more of that world. Actually, no, because it ended pretty well. In the sense of, like, everything felt complete. Like, that story was told. So I guess they can't do a sequel. Never mind. Now that I think about it, yeah, a sequel really wouldn't work because the whole story was kind of finished. But can I get some more health? God damn. Holy shit, let me jump on this fucking... Whoa, dodge, motherfucker! Ugh. God, they don't like me. There's some fucking health, jeez. Anybody else? No, they're all dead. So yeah, we happy for you. I'd actually recommend if you're looking for like a decent story to kind of sink your teeth into. That one's quite decent. It does get kind of repetitive story-wise, and not story-wise, but like, God, after a while it just seems like the whole world is very repetitive. The Parade District, one of the last areas, at least in the Arthur section, it's very unique, but like I think there's 5 towns, 3 of them look exactly the same. And it's just, I don't know, I got like sick of it after a while. I had to like take breaks from playing it. I'm like, I can't play this anymore because it just feels like I'm playing the same thing 100 times. So that I wasn't really a big fan of. Plus all the character there's like 6 character models and they reuse the shit out of them. Almost some Mission Impossible stuff. So yeah, that's one of the drawbacks of the game. Any others? I don't know, story-wise I liked it. I liked most of the characters. That would be it. That's my one complaint, really. Is areas that felt very repetitive. But there's a lot of content, especially if you play the DLC as well. Now I'm looking for a new game to kind of sink my teeth into. And maybe My Friend Pedro is going to be that game. To be honest, the game right now is just very meh. I thought it was going to be a lot funnier. But this is also just the beginning, so I don't want to be too critical of it at the moment. Also, I feel like I'm not playing this correctly, because like I'm not really doing a lot of cool flips and shit. I'm really just like going into a room, gunning everyone down, trying not to die. Let me get this ammo. So I feel like I'm like not... What the fuck? Oh, that's a stair... What the fuck? Oh, I guess that is a staircase, yeah. Okay, I was not expecting that. So yeah, I don't feel like I'm doing like crazy shit. I'm just going in room by room, just kind of murdering people. Wow, he barrel rolled on a barrel. But I do like the optional parkour. Like, you don't have to... It's not a feature. Well, it is a feature, but it's like... They're not forcing you to use it. C for could do better. I thought it was for coconuts. What the fuck? That's fine. C for coconuts was stupid anyways, because no one likes coconuts. Coconut might be the worst. Actually, I've never had it as a fruit. I bet you a biscuit you can't kick that ball into this hoop. Actually, sorry, I think I ate all the biscuits. Oh no, I missed. Oh, got the ball. Come back. And I think our main character here does not know how to play basketball, because you do not kick the ball. I want to like kick it and then try and kick it again in there. Like that. Oh, it went through the bottom. That doesn't count though. Hold on. Oh! Yeah! I did it! Hell yeah. Oh, we get to kill people with basketballs now? That is awesome. I double bet you can't take a guy out with that ball. Hey, yo, guy. Wow. I was not expecting his head to pop. Oh, no, no. No, wrong way. No, the ball went up. God damn it, sir. You lost my ball. There we go. Jeez, thought I wasn't gonna kill him. Oh, he took out my bar, you bastard. I'm down to 1. Oh, God. Wait, that is... That was actually pretty sweet. I don't know what this... Is this like... That is torso. I thought I actually killed him, but... I like how it shows you the one bullet that's coming to kill you, and like a flurry of them. That's pretty cute. Is he dead up there? Cannot make that jump. I think I'm gonna be going up and around. What else have I been up to lately? So played We Happy Few. Actually, a game I've been playing recently that I started playing the other night. I don't know if I'm gonna... What the fuck? There's no... A game I've been playing again recently was a game we did for Gangsta... Oh my god, that thing destroyed me! That we did for Gangsta Plays was, Transformers... Oh, yeah, that's exactly where I died again. Transformers Devastation. I was going through the Gangsta Plays list. I've got a Word document of, like, all the games that I've played and stuff of each episode, and maybe, like... I've kind of planned out the next 3 episodes. At least I've limited to games that I want to do, so... I don't know why I said that, because it doesn't really matter. Wow, I just got a shotgun! Can I get the shotgun? Aw, I don't get it. But yeah, I've kind of planned out the next 4 episodes. Oh, if I can get it in... And it almost killed him too. But yeah, anyways, I was going through the Gangster Plays list, and I was like, what games... I was just going through, just for me personally, because I was checking the list to see, like, you know, I've played a lot of games. How many of them have I actually, like, beat? How many have I actually gone back and played, and or maybe I've completed fully? And, I was just looking that information up, and, I beat a good bit of them, but there's a lot I've just kind of played once and never went back to, which is fine. You know, sometimes the game doesn't interest me. Sometimes I've meant to go back and played it, and I just never have. And there's sometimes games that well, mainly I forget about. I'm like, oh yeah, I meant to play that. Like I didn't end up playing it, but I recently installed or reinstalled Transformers Devastation. I don't know what episode it's 170. Actually, I don't know the number. I was gonna say 170, but I don't think that's right. Or around the 170. I don't know. Whatever. It's not important. Aha! We made it. Mitch the Butcher's Fine Dining Restaurant. Maybe you could grab a couple of takeaways while we're here. I want the knife. Oh, never mind. That was fucking awesome. Now I can flip the table. Oh! Okay, he's dead. Dude, I want more knives to kick. Yeah, so I recently installed that because I'm like, you know, I want to play a game that I've kind of meant to play, that I kind of just abandoned. Oh shit, there's another knife. Hold on. Oh no, it's in... Can I get it back? Oh, I can get it back. I don't think I can get it back. Oh shit, there it is. Hold on! In his face! That was sick! That was actually really cool. So yeah, I recently installed that. I think I'm gonna start playing it again fully. I wanna beat it. And then maybe this game. Maybe I'll start playing this one next as well. Really get into it. But especially now, since there's like nothing to do with the whole Corona thing, everyone, you know, stuck inside, I might go back to games on Gangster Plays, games that like I've meant to play and I've just been on my backlog, and maybe I've abandoned. So I'm gonna start out with Transformer Devastation. Hopefully by the next episode of Gangster Plays, maybe I'll have beaten it or made some progress. Maybe, you know, instead of playing that, I'll play this. Oh, that was close. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, go, 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 go. Holy shit, that was close. I thought I could like dodge through the laser. I don't know why, but I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna moonwalk right through this laser and it's not gonna affect me. That was not the case. It totally affected me and alerted that stupid turret. There we go. I want to go back outside, make sure I kill everybody, because I've been on a good thing of, I believe I've killed every person in these levels. I want to keep it up. I want to make Pedro happy. Or not happy, proud. He's definitely a homicidal banana. I see it in his eyes. Cipher, come on. Okay. Ayo, boss. I read his name and then I just included it in the sentence. AOZ. Alright, boss. She's all loaded up and ready to go. About damn time. And you better have dealt with the runaway meatbag by the time I'm back. Useless slackers. He's gonna go serve a sausage. Sometimes he really hurts my feelings. Let's just stick around for a while and enjoy the music. Look! There's a motorcycle at the top of those stairs. This is our chance to escape. Oh crap, look, it's the meat bag! Let's get him! I thought we were gonna ride the... Holy shit, this music is wicked too. I thought it was gonna be like, we were just riding on it like, holy shit, this is actually wicked. This is wicked awesome. Okay, there is no melee. Holy shit, that's fast. You have to shoot the car. Come on, swerve through. Holy shit. This is actually wicked. Anyway, so I was trying to say, it distracted me fully. I thought we were gonna ride the motorcycle like we did with the barrels, where he's just kind of on top of it and just doing kind of crazy shit. But no, we are actually riding the motorcycle. This is awesome. I got a 20 combo. I think that is over with. Nope, there's 23. But anyways, back to the whole backlog thing. Actually, the whole segue into that was the whole Corona thing right now. Corona is on the loose at the moment, killing people, well, mainly infecting people. But it has killed a lot of people, and, you know, just stay safe wherever you live. Holy shit, there's Mitch. Oh my god. Just try and stay safe and clean and just be proactive and don't be like some of these fucking people that there's videos, oh god, about where, you know, they're freaking out, they're licking stuff, they're threatening to cough on people. Like, that shit is so stupid at the moment, like, God, get away from me. Oh god. Come on, die, Mitch. Got him! Holy shit, that was... I had to focus there for a second. Good riddance. We need to lay low for a while. Head to District Null. It's as good as deserted. We can hang around there while things cool down. That was fucking epic. 53 enemies! Damn, 2 achievements. Let's go. Hey, I got an S tier. Wow, look at that fucking troll face on Pedro. Trying to stay safe at the moment. You see all these fucking... I don't want to use this word, but I'm going to use it because it just kind of fits these people, but it's not a word that I would regularly use. A lot of people being very fucking retarded. You know, threatening to cough on people, licking door... Like, I just saw a video, some guy in a Canadian bank is freaking out. I don't know why there's, like, Christmas stuff going on, but... What a snazzy poster. It says, "Welcome to National Bounty Hunter Association's Christmas party." How nice of them to get organized. Good thing we don't have a bounty on our heads. Oh, is this about to turn into John Wick? We have the bounty. Hey, nice mask. Not. Well. What was I saying? Oh, there's Denny! Ho, ho, ho! Welcome and Merry Christmas, everybody. It's me, Father Christmas. I remember what I was going to talk about. Some guy in Canada. Just kidding, it's me, Denny! We all know fathers are just as disappointing authority figures anyways. I'm glad to see so many faces out there. But let's cut to the chase. I know why you all bothered following the dress code and show up tonight. The Mega Christmas Bounty! This year's Juicy Bounty is super fresh and said to be in the area. What the? That's the guy! I just saw him. He's around here somewhere. Well, hot dang, ain't that lucky. Spread out. Don't let him get away. I'll be waiting in my office for whenever you're ready to claim the reward. So much for laying low. There are way too many of them. Time to leg it. Shouldn't I, like, get... No, it's not letting me shoot. Whatever. So yeah, there's this guy in Canada, I think it was Alberta, and, because a lot of places are changing hours and, you know, to kind of change how many people are in an area at the same time. It blows my mind how people are still like, I can't believe this place is closed. And it's like, dude, like, do you not know there's a fucking pandemic going on? You fucking moron. But hold on, let me read this. Well, that was probably the second worst party I've ever been to. We need to get to the bottom of who put that bounty on your head. Head to Denny's office and maybe he'll let us know if we ask nicely. So, yeah, there's just like so many people are just like so fucking oblivious. It's honestly like, it's mind-blowing. Oh, here we go. I was like, where do I go? It's honestly mind-blowing. That is not the... Yeah, okay. Unless... Oh, there we go. Got to shoot the lever. So... Yeah, there's this guy. He was going to a bank. I'll link the video in the description if I remember. But he went to a bank. The bank either closed their hours or something. He freaked the fuck out. He runs out screaming, and he like licks. He's like coughing all over the place and licks the door. And it's like, holy shit, you're a fucking idiot. Like, words cannot describe how much of a fucking idiot you are. Especially people doing this shit, like the cops have said, hey, you're basically, this is like a terroristic threat to say you're gonna cough on people. So, don't do that. Like, it's stupid. We will arrest you. They're threatening to give out, I'm dead. They're threatening to give out fines to people for, like, not following the whole social distancing thing. I think it was $750 fines. And it's just like, yo, this ain't a joke at the moment, man. But, you know, I don't know. People are just being so fucking dumb. It's honestly mind-blowing. Just be smart. You don't want to get sick. And just take care of yourself and the people around you. That's all you can really ask for. Flip that now. Oh god, that sucked. There we go. So yeah, like there's just a lot of people that are just doing a lot of dumb shit at the moment. It's whatever. It makes for good videos, you know, watching all these people act like fucking dumbasses. So, and there will always be an abundance of fucking stupid people. So that I kind of just expect. But just do your part. Social distance. Clean your hands. And that's really like about it. Those are really like the two big things. Social distance, wash your hands, stay safe. And don't cough on people. That's a big one too. Oh, and don't touch your face. That's another thing. Do not touch your face. Oh, that is a big, gigantic abyss. But yeah, the world's just in such a weird spot right now because we've never gone through something of this magnitude. Like, the last thing that was really big was, like, SARS. But SARS wasn't this big. Like, it wasn't affecting people like this. Like, this is a global pandemic that is affecting multiple countries. And it's probably going to get worse. And, like, the whole... Just, what was I gonna say? Oh god, avoid some bullets here, buddy. I just want to know how the economy is gonna be after this. Like, it's fucking frightening. Like, people are gonna lose their jobs. People are gonna prices of stuff, like to see gas prices this low, it's kind of crazy. Like last time I saw it was at 65 cents, which is like low. That's almost like half of what it used to be. The amount of businesses, unemployed people, businesses are just gonna get absolutely fucked. Like just your local random like bakery or some shit, just a local business, fucked, absolutely done. To think that this place was supposed to be the city that finally united the municipalities, but the politicians couldn't agree on which font type to use for the logo. So the whole project got abandoned, and now it's just a political gray zone that nobody wants to claim responsibility for. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, like, and like, when is this gonna end? People are saying not a couple years, couple months, could be a year. I don't know, like, schools are super affected, like, kids can't even go to school, which is, you know, understandable, because of crowds and shit. You want to limit the amount of people. It's fucking crazy. And just to see the number of like not confirmed cases, but infected cases just constantly skyrocket. Like you cannot look at it for like a day and it might go up by over 100,000, like that much. There's actually a website that keeps track of it quite well. I am out of ammo. Yeah, and I'm totally missing my machine pistols. Whew, I almost fell to my death. Oh god, there's someone shooting me. There we go. But yeah, it's, I don't know. Like, it honestly just kind of, like, I'm not worried yet, because it's still too early to determine. But you just gotta think of, like, the future ramifications of what this is gonna do to just everybody. Will the world ever go back to being the same? You know? Will we ever find some semblance of normality? I don't know. Jeez, that guy hit me with every fucking bullet. Hold on, I need to get back here. Oh, hold on. There we go. But yeah, well, the world, I mean, the world probably will come to become normal again, like crowds and shit. I mean, there's people still not giving a fuck now. You see people just crowding at, God, I forgot what it was. Oh my god, that is fucking cool. You shoot the frying pan and it ricochets the bullets. That's sick. Oh, hold on, he's still alive. Damn, get fucked. Holy shit, that is fucking awesome. But yeah, there's people now that just don't give a fuck. And you know, you go out and you see people, like with newborn kids, that shit blows my mind. When I see that, I'm just like, why would you even risk it? Like, why are you such a fucking moron? Like, why are you gonna put a fucking baby in danger? A new one at that. Like, I know you're fucking home, whatever, you're on maternity leave, but dude, it's a fucking baby. Like, the last thing you want is for your baby to fucking get coronavirus. Like, why even risk it? Like, this shit is just dumb. Oh my god, seeing it makes me angry. It's like, why would you even, like, I don't know, whatever, you know, people can do whatever the fuck they want. People are adults. What? It still blows my mind. But speaking of other depressing stuff that I've been kind of keeping up with, you know, I've been kind of keeping track of wrestling recently, and what I mean by keeping track of is not really watching, but just kind of seeing what is going to happen with wrestling, because at the moment, of course, they're canceling public gatherings, and of course, wrestling is, it's all audience, really. Like, I've seen some clips of these fucking audience-less shows. It's fucking brutal. It's semi-cringy. It's like, dude, what is even the point of it if there's no crowd? It just really shows wrestling is just a lot more different in a no-audience space. It looks like Denny settled into this place quite well. People have said he always wanted to rule a kingdom, even if it was an empty one. You know, WWE's still going on, AEW. Those are really the big ones at the moment. Those are the only ones with, like, with audiences and live TV. You know, shows like Ring of Honor and Impact Wrestling, those are pre-taped and shit, so. There's that. But, I could have killed them with the sign. Shit, I gotta remember that. Well, you know, they just had WrestleMania. That was, of course, 2-night events. God damn it. That was a 2-night event, but not only was it a 2-night event, it was an empty event with no fans. The biggest pay-per-view of the year, wrestling-wise, and there are no fans to watch it. And I watched... Actually, I didn't watch any of it. I was going to say I watched a little bit. I watched a little bit of the Boneyard match because I was interested to see what that was going to be. Which I thought was going to be, when they said Boneyard, I'm like, oh, maybe it's going to be, oh, that's cool, the Ricochets. I thought it was going to be Buried Alive match, and that's what it seemed like it ended up being, but they just, you know, gave it a cooler name. A Buried Alive match is pretty cool. The Boneyard match does sound kind of cool, too. So I watched a little bit of that just to kind of see what it was and see how they would do it. And it seemed pretty well. You know, they added some music to it. They filmed it pretty cinematically. And it seemed like it turned out quite well. I also watched the Firefly Funhouse because I wanted to see what they were going to pull off with that bad boy. And it was very similar to the Boneyard match in the sense of... it was somewhat of a... Kill him. There we go. It was somewhat of a cinematic experience. It wasn't really a match. I heard a lot of rumblings about that one. That was the one I wanted to check the most, because just so many people were talking about it. And it was kind of weird, I gotta say. No, I fucked up. But yeah, I don't know if I'll actually watch WrestleMania, any of it. Without an audience, what's really the point? Now, what should they do with wrestling, you know? Should they put it on hold? Should they replay old episodes? I don't know. It's an interesting place right now, like... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't have any suggestions. But enough about that. Some stuff that I've actually been enjoying that's wrestling related is, I don't know how it came up on my... I don't even know, like, how I came into contact with this, but I'm watching Dark Side of the Ring, which is kind of like a documentary-style show based on wrestling stuff. Like, each episode they have a theme. Last episode that they did was on New Jack, which is a very controversial wrestler, has done a lot of very controversial things. It was pretty... oh god. It was pretty informative. I knew a good bit about him, but I didn't know too much about like his upbringing and stuff. So that was kind of interesting. You know, he talked about how his fucking dad stabbed his mom and stuff. And shot or two. It was a crazy story. I know the most recent one they're going to be doing the Brawl for All. And I've been kind of going back and watching all the previous episodes. There's 2 seasons. Season 2 just kind of started. The newest episode, the Brawl for All, that's going to be the 4th one. I think they're going to be doing 10. Season 1 had 6 episodes. I've watched 4? I watched the Bruiser Brody one. I watched, which I wasn't going to watch at first, but I'm like, man, these are really well done. I'm really enjoying them. So I know a little bit about the Bruiser Brody story. And Bruiser Brody's story, I even know a little bit about the Montreal Screwjob stuff. And some background around that, but I'm still going to watch those just because they're so well produced. They're really good. I highly recommend it if you're looking, you're bored of content, maybe you're bored of video games, you're bored of movies, TV shows, whatever you're doing to keep yourself busy. If you're even a slight bit of, I would say even if you're not a wrestling fan, there's still quite interesting stories just kind of talking about the world of wrestling and how wacky and crazy it is. I can't believe it's Christmas again already. I didn't buy you any present this year, but I wrote you a poem. Roses are red, violets are blue, grass is green, eggs are white, but yellow inside. Weird. It's still work in progress. I thought there was more to that. Yeah, even if you're not like the biggest wrestling fan, I would still recommend watching it because it's quite interesting. Wow, those shotguns destroyed me. It's just cool, the stories of wrestling. I used to love listening to old shoot interviews of wrestlers would do. And just kind of learning about, stories that I was not familiar with. I don't know shit about their backstage, so, maybe a fight that happened, 2 wrestlers that are friends. They used to, the old school ECW stories, those are fucking crazy to listen to, because they just talk about, like, drugs and shit, and beating the shit out of people, and having sex with, like, not prostitutes, but, holy shit, man. Not having sex with prostitutes, but, just that back then, that was, like, the rock star lifestyle. So just having like groupies throwing themselves at you and just stuff like that. They would call them rats. That's what they call fans that they have sex with, rats. But yeah, it's really interesting. So yeah, I've watched the Bruiser Brody one. I've watched the Fabulous Moolah one, who I always heard stuff about, like the whole pimping allegations and stuff like that. And it was a really interesting story because I didn't know too much about it, so I learned a lot watching it. So Bruiser Brody, Fabulous Moolah, the Von Erichs, which I know quite a bit about. Not quite a bit about, but I'm familiar with them. And I learned a lot just on their backstory and just how fucking tragic of a story their whole story is. Like, that one's really interesting, the Von Erichs. Just I don't even know how to describe it. It's such a sad story, and like there was 5 or 6 brothers, and now there's only one, Kevin, who's the only one alive. It's really heartbreaking. 3 of the brothers committed suicide. 2 of them died. One, they think, died of a drug overdose, but they're saying like no, he died of this medical issue. It's really interesting. I highly recommend the Von Erichs one because, like, them and the Kennedys, I don't know if people know too much about the Kennedys, the, like, JFK and stuff and Robert Kennedy. That's another family that's, like, there's so much controversy attached to that family. And just, like, they've had a lot of death in that family. And a lot of them are very tragic deaths. Like, they just recently had, like, one of the moms, the granddaughters, and the son fucking drowned to death. Like, that's another one where it's just like they are a super tragic story. I would love to watch like an autobiography on like the Kennedy family and just all the shit that they've been through. JFK assassinated, one of the brothers died in a plane crash. I think there's a couple more suicides, or a couple suicides in there. It's, yeah. It's fucking crazy shit, but yeah. So I watched Bruiser Brody, I watched Fabulous Moolah, I watched, what else was in season 1? I watched all of season 2 so far. There's only 3 episodes. They did the New Jack one, that was episode 3. And then the first 2 episodes was a 2-parter of the Chris Benoit story. That was a story I was very familiar with, but I also learned quite a bit of the backstory that, you know, little details that I wasn't too familiar with. What else? So yeah, that's season 2. Season 2 is Chris Benoit and, how do I get up there? What is that? God, what is in season 1? I can't think of it. It's fucking... It's the Montreal Screwjob. No, it's Macho Man and Elizabeth. I haven't watched that one. Then it's the Montreal Screwjob. I haven't watched that one. Then it's Bruiser Brody, which I watched. Then there's Gino Hernandez. Oh, I didn't read the dialogue. I just kind of skipped through it. There's the Gino Hernandez one. That one I was watching last night. God, now I gotta look it up because I want to get this right because it's actually a really good story. And I highly recommend checking it out. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, so I got it here. So episode 1 is about Macho Man and Elizabeth. Second one's Montreal Screwjob. Third one, so the first 2 I haven't watched. I haven't watched Montreal Screwjob and I haven't watched Macho Man. Bruiser Brody, watched that one. Last of Von Erichs, watched that one. The Mysterious Death of Gorgeous Gino. That one I was watching last night. This one I had no idea about the story. So that was like a first time for me to kind of learn a little bit about him. And then the Fabulous Moolah, that one I watched and was quite interesting. So I got 2.5 to watch because I fell asleep halfway through the Gino Hernandez one. So yeah, they're quite interesting. I like it. I like, you know, learning about the behind the scenes of the wrestling business because it's so... That is a skateboard. Holy shit, this is the best level ever. No, give me my fucking skateboard. There we go. You are not gonna screw me out of my fucking skateboard. Flip this shit. So I highly recommend that one if you're looking for stuff to watch. Now, it's not the easiest show to watch. It's on like some random fucking network. No, I lost my skateboard. I wonder if... Oh, there's another skateboard. Thank you. Hold on. Flip it. Flip it. Let me just fucking... should I keep it? God, fuck you. Stop shooting me, goddamn asshole. How are you hitting me? Whatever. Give me the skateboard. Let's fucking go. Wow, the health was right there. It was right fucking there. I just needed to hit dodge. You can melee while on a skateboard. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I like learning about wrestling and like the behind the scenes stuff. And I was even trying to think like what are some other stories that would be good to tell. Do an in-depth look on. That would be like pretty interesting to watch. And I came up with a couple. And I would assume they're gonna get done eventually because they're pretty interesting stories. First one, I would say the Scott Hall story. That one is quite interesting, you know, the drugs, sex, drugs, and alcohol, the abuse that he suffered. I don't know if he's ever OD'd, but, you know, his demons that he's battled with. The most interesting one that I thought of was the Chris Candido and Sonny story. That one, that's a sad story right there. That one's a pretty tragic tale. You know, Tammy's had her personal issues. The whole Chris Candido thing, he's dead. You know, Tammy, Sonny, whatever the fuck you want to call her, she's had her personal issues. So I think that would make for a pretty interesting episode. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, God, melee. There we go. Hold on. Is he dead there? He is. China. That one as well. What was the other one I thought of? I can't remember now, but those are the two. The Chris Candido, Tammy Lynn, Sunny, whatever you want to call her, and then the other one was China. Goodbye, skateboard. It's an interesting job being a bounty hunter. I wonder if it normally comes with any decent dental benefits. Holy shit, he got that shot off. Blow his head off. There we go. I'm gonna try and dodge more. I have not dodged enough. I was expecting him to just shoot me in the head there, and jeez. I think this might be the last level we do, unless the next level is the boss fight of Denny. Then we might continue. Otherwise, I think it's going to be the last. It's stuck. There we go. Are you still stuck, buddy? No, you're not. Oh god, that missed. Really, you got that bullet off. But yeah, that's what I've been up to, what I've been watching, playing, doing. Been pretty boring lately. Actually, I've been having the worst sleep ever. It's been fucking so shit. Like, I just find my back just been killing me lately. I just can't lie down for long periods of time. I just become uncomfortable. My back starts hurting. It just ends up with me not getting a good night's sleep. But if I were to be on like a couch or something, and that's what like I'm not enjoying right now, because I'm like, shit, am I gonna have to like sleep on a couch? Because that's like the only time I find I get decent sleep. So I hope that is not the case. What else? I'm feeling pretty shit lately. That is, oh my god, I love that frying pan. Oh no, I wanted to like kick it and fucking shoot it. Oh no. No, I lost my frying pan. Yes, it fell. Cool. No, oh god, I almost did that. Hold on. I want to kick it up. Fuck, hold on, I want to take this frying pan with me. Yes! Yes, let's go! Let's go, Mr. Frying Pan. We are the dream team. Let me aim it over there. It seems so tedious, but it's worth it. I love the frying pan. Dude, hold on, a frying pan and a skateboard. Hold on. On a skateboard and a frying... Oh, fuck yeah, I got a skateboard now. I don't need a frying pan. Oh, that was perfect skateboard territory. gonna slow-mo, but they're all dead. So yeah, I think that's everything new with me. Shitty sleep, watching Dark Side of the Ring, played We Happy Few. I haven't recorded much lately, even though I've, like, been home and stuff. I have not felt like I'm recording, like... It definitely has to do with my sleep, just feeling, like, shitty. So, I actually woke up super early today because I didn't get a fucking good night's sleep. I'm surprised this commentary is even, like, somewhat cohesive. Because I was like, do I even want to record? Like, I feel like it's gonna be fucking shit. But, I think it's gone quite well, quite decently. I hope I didn't kill them. I hope they literally all fell to their death. Fuck, reload. There we go. Holy shit. Damn, look at Pedro just looking at me. Okay. Let's see if this is the boss fight. If it is, we'll play it. If not, that was the final level. Let's see. Hold on. Exit main menu. Level select. We are... No, there's still 2 more levels. Yeah, we've already gone for like over an hour, so we'll definitely call it here. I've played 8 plus 7... Well, I guess 8 plus 6. I did 14 levels, which isn't bad. How many decent ranks? I got a B, a C, a B, a C, a C, a C, a C. It looks like my actual report card. An S, a B, a C, a C, a C, a C, a C. Jesus, why so many C's, dude? It's game modifiers. Game modifiers will be available once you reach in the story. Okay. Am I almost done? How long is the story? We got Old Town. I keep wanting to say Old Town Road every time I kept saying the Old Town. District Null, Pedro's World. That sounds interesting. Sewer, the internet. What the fuck? And the end. Okay, so it is quite a beefy, lengthy game, which is cool that there's quite a bit of content. I will tell you how it is in the next episode of Gangster Plays if I continue. I'm probably going to play this over Transformers. This seems more like what I'd really like to do on my free time. Like, I'll throw on a podcast or something, or a YouTube video, just kind of listen to the audio and just kind of play the game. This seems like one of those perfect games where there's not too much story, so I won't feel like I'm missing out on stuff and not any cutscenes. So I can just kind of, you know, mindlessly kill people, shoot, whatever I gotta do, and then kind of listen to, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. I'm playing a game and listening to a video that I wanted to listen to, and doing it at the same time. So that is going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Gangsta Plays My Friend Pedro. It was pretty decent. Like, I felt like it got a little bit stale. You know, I go into a room, kill everybody, blah, 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 blah. And it felt a little bit repetitive, I will say. There was some cool mechanics to kind of keep it fresh. The skateboard, the frying pan, wall jumping, doing like parkour and stuff like that. But I also kind of blame it on myself, because I definitely feel like I said it earlier, I wasn't really feel like I was using all the game mechanics to kind of keep it fun and fresh. I was just kind of going in a room, shoot, maybe dodge a little bit, you know, use the frying pan, use a couple other things that are just kind of lying around. But for the most part, it was just kind of like go in a room, kill people, and then move on. So on that kind of sense, I will blame myself for not really playing the game correctly, I guess you'll say. But I still had fun. It just did get a bit repetitive after a while. So that is my thought. I also thought it was going to be funny. You know, you see a cute game mascot like Pedro, you kind of think there's going to be humor. It would have been cool if there was like a voice for him. I feel like that would have been a good thing for Pedro. He seems like the type of person you want to have like a cool voice for. But there wasn't that. But that's whatever. It wasn't like a deal breaker. But I would have liked to see maybe some voice acting for Pedro. But other than that, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Keep up with everything that's going on the channel. I'm going to try and record more. I'm going to try and like fix my sleep if I can. And then hopefully that'll put me in a better mood. And then being in a better mood, I will be able to record and I won't be miserable. So look for that. Hopefully that comes to fruition. So as always, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Keep up with everything that's going on the channel. Just said that, but I'll say it again. And until then, guys, peace out.